All right, let's dive into an absolutely epic story. We're talking high-stakes smuggling, impossible odds, and one single mysterious artifact that could literally reshape the entire galaxy. This is Chasing Shadows. So, what's this all about? Well, it boils down to three things. You've got one traitor, just trying to make it out alive. You've got one impossible job. And you've got one artifact that it seems like everyone in the galaxy is willing to kill for. So let's set the scene. Our story kicks off on Viron Station. Picture this sprawling, dimly lit hub buzzing with smugglers, merchants, and mercenaries. It's the kind of place where a quick wit is way more valuable than a loaded blaster. Although, it definitely helps to have both. And meet our guy, Ryan Calder. Now, he is not your typical hero in shining armor. Nope. He's a survivor. His best weapons are his sharp tongue and his ship, the Star Weaver, a vessel that's probably held together with hope and a whole lot of spare parts. But hey, she's fast, and she's the only real home he's got. And this tells you everything you need to know about Ryan. A cloaked stranger offers him a job that pays a suspiciously huge amount, 40,000 credits. Instead of running for the hills, he hits back with this perfectly sarcastic line. And in that moment, he basically seals his own fate. On paper, the job sounds simple enough. Take this weird, humming artifact to a nearby moon. But the payout is life-changing. The client is a total ghost. And the cargo? Well, the cargo itself almost feels alive. This thing has trap written all over it. But for 70,000 credits, that's a risk Ryan is willing to take. Of course, simple jobs never stay simple for long, do they? The second the Star Weaver clears the station, Ryan's big gamble goes completely sideways. Trouble doesn't just find him, it comes screaming out of the void to meet him. And bam, his sensors just light up. It's not one, but three pirate ships closing in, and fast. They aren't just passing through. They are on a direct intercept course. They know he's got the package, and they want it. The chase is on. Ryan just throws the ship into a dive, heading straight for a dense asteroid field, using the massive rocks as cover. But these pirates, they're relentless. Plasma bolts are streaking past the cockpit, explosions are lighting up the dark, and Ryan has to pull off some of the most insane flying of his life just to keep from being turned into space dust. But here's the thing about Ren. He's not just a good pilot, he's a clever one. He uses the absolute chaos of the asteroid field against them. The first pirate gets caught in this web of reflective debris he deploys, blinding its sensors just a second before it smashes into an asteroid the size of a small city. He gets the second ship with this brilliant reverse thrust maneuver that the pilot never saw coming. But his move against the last ship? Oh, that was pure genius. He literally weaponized the battlefield itself, pulling off a stunning win against completely impossible odds. So, how did he do it? Let's break it down. Step 1, smoke mines to scramble their targeting systems. Step 2, a chaff net to blind and disable that first ship. And for the grand finale, he uses his ship's magnetic grappling arm to literally grab a huge asteroid and swing it like a wrecking ball right into the final pursuer. It's reckless, it's crazy, and it was absolutely brilliant. You'd think after taking out 3 pirate ships, he'd get a minute to breathe, right? Wrong. The pirates were just the opening act. Now he's got bounty hunters on his tail, forcing him to duck into a remote outpost where he runs into the last person in the galaxy he ever wanted to see again. Zirathia, a rival from a past job that went very, very bad. The dynamic between these two is just electric with distrust. Ryan's goal is simple: survive and get paid. Zirathia, though, she seems to know a lot more about this artifact than she's letting on, and she wants it for her own reasons. They're forced into this uneasy alliance to escape the hunters, but neither one of them trusts the other one bit. Their shaky truce takes them to Zirathia Prime, a stunning world of crystal spires and shimmering cities. I mean, look at this place. It's beautiful. But for Rin, this beautiful world is about to become the scene of his single biggest mistake. And that's really the question that's been hanging over this whole adventure, isn't it? He's been forced to rely on Zirathia, to follow her lead on this strange crystalline planet. He had to take a leap of faith and trust her, but was it the right call? And there it is, the line that just shatters everything. Zirathia leads him right into a trap. Turns out, she was working with these crystalline Zirathians the whole time, just using Rin to deliver the artifact right into their hands. But wait, The Betrayal has another layer. As Rhine is trying to escape the Zirathians, he gets cornered and captured by a whole new player. The ruthless pirate warlord, Captain Vose, who's been after the artifact from the very start. Rhine just went from the frying pan directly into the fire. So now, Rhine is a prisoner on Vose's warship. Things are looking pretty bleak. But just when it seems like all hope is lost, the situation gets even more chaotic. And if there's one thing we know about Rhine Calder, chaos is just another word for opportunity. So get this. The Zirathians, who are not happy that Vos got their prize, launch a full-on attack against his ship. All of a sudden, Rin is caught in the middle of a massive three-way firefight. He cuts a deal with Vos. He'll help fight off the Zirathians, and in return, well, he'll figure that part out when he gets there. And this is where he shines. He uses the chaos as cover. While Vos's crew is distracted, Rin slips away to an escape pod and launches himself into space. And then, in a stroke of absolute genius, he remote pilots the Star Weaver to swoop in, pick him up, and get out of there, leaving both sides to fight it out. So Ryan is free. He's back on his ship, and he still has that blasted artifact. But now he's made enemies of some of the most powerful and ruthless players in this entire sector. The chase isn't over. It's really just getting started. I mean, just think about who is after him now. You've got a vengeful pirate warlord, an ancient alien race, the woman who betrayed him, and on top of all that, the powerful Galactic Trade Commission. It's not just a few enemies anymore. It feels like half the galaxy wants him dead. Rhine has survived dogfights, betrayals, and being captured. He's proven over and over that he can outsmart just about anyone. But all this chaos, all this danger, it all comes back to that one humming object in his cargo hold. And that leaves us with the biggest question of all. What is so important about this artifact that everyone is willing to burn the galaxy down just to get their hands on it?